So the three box model is a model that represents a computer where it's breaking the computer down conceptually into three components. So these components are your CPU, your main memory, and your I/O controller. Now these are all connected with a wiring called a bus. So as a concept, this is one that you've seen before, but the three box model is focusing on these three specific sections, which are your boxes in the three box model. So your CPU, which is your central processing unit. So this, as you know, is responsible for executing instructions and supervising functions of other parts of the system. Your main memory, which can also be known as IAS, which is immediate access store, and this is used to store data and instructions before being sent to the processor. This is your RAM. RAM is your main memory because it's before being sent to the processor. So once it gets to the processor, we know it could be on cache or whatever, but main memory is referring to RAM. So you've got CPU, RAM, which could be main memory or IAS, and finally the I/O controller, which we'll talk about and watch the I/O controller video to understand in more detail, but essentially it's really important and it's used to allow peripherals to connect to the computer. So your monitors, your mice, your hard drives, etc. Okay, so that is the three box model. If you ever hear the term, it's just referring to this concept of breaking it down into these three main parts.